¿Qué pasa, YouTube? How's it going, everybody? I have something a little bit different for you guys. As I mentioned in my update video, I would try to do live Wi-Fi battles. And hold on. Oh, had to clear my throat. Okay, so I don't know if you'll be able to hear the game music. So if it's like too low, then I apologize. Or if it's too loud, I truly do apologize. But yeah, I'm gonna be battling my good friend Nathan. Just because I wanted to like battle somebody I know for our first battle. Oh my lord. Also, we decided just to bring a bunch of fun mods. If you guys would like to see some more of these live narrative Wi-Fi battles, by all means show the video support, leave a like, leave a comment saying you would like to do so, and I would definitely upload these more often. Now, so you guys can see my team, I'm going to change the display real quickly. Don't worry, the whole battle will not be like this. I'm only doing this so you guys can see my team as well. So we have specially offensive Sableye, physically defensive Chestnut, Choice Scarf Heliolisk, Choice Banded Diggersby, defensive Defog Mew, which I've actually had for a couple of months, weeks now, but apparently people are just starting now to use it, and Mixed Victini. Alright, so yeah, that's my team. So let's change the display back onto Nathan's team. I only got 49 seconds. Leads. I'm definitely feeling he's going to lead off with the Raikou, so I feel that my best lead should be my Heliolisk, just because he doesn't have any ground type, and I should be faster than this entire team, unless for some reason his Tauros is scarfed, then he cannot speed me and possibly knock me out with any one hit, so that would actually really be bad for me, because Heliolisk could definitely come in handy in this battle. And to be honest, I'm a complete idiot. Hold on. Mr.Mime, Tauros, Scrafty, Raikou, Yanma, Yanmega. Ah, damn it! I forgot to put his last Pokemon down. Oh, what was it? Ah, screw it. It's fine. So he leads off with the Mr.Mime, as I lead off with my Heliolisk. I am actually a little bit worried about this thing, because I know it gets Technician, and I know that Nathan has been really wanting to try that out, so he's going to switch directly on out. Let's see what he wants to bring in. He's going to bring in the Raikou, I guess maybe expecting me to go for the Thunderbolt, which isn't entirely too bad of a play, but in the end, just Volt Switch was definitely my safest play to do, just because I couldn't risk staying in, knowing that Mr.Mime does have a very good amount of special bulk. So Volt Switch, as I said, was definitely my best play. What I would have done was brought in my Sableye, but not, because he brought in this Raikou. I feel that maybe my Diggersby would be my best switching, because looking at his team, nothing is going to take a Choice Banded return. So I can just bring in my Diggersby, or if I really wanted to, I could go for the U-turn. Maybe U-turn? No. I definitely feel return is my best play to do, just because, as I said, his whole team gets 2-hit KO'd. So he's going to switch directly on out. He knows that a Hidden Power Ice won't be able to knock me out, as he brings in the Scrafty. Just sit back and watch how much damage this is going to do. Oh, he's got Intimidate. Damn it. I knew I should have U-turned. Damn! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is at -1. Did you see how much damage that did? Holy crap, this thing is way too strong. And I'm still trying to remember what his last Pokemon was. Yeah, like I said, I'm very positive he doesn't have a Ghost type, or else he would have switched it in. So he brought in the Diggersby. Obviously, I don't want to stay in, but I don't exactly feel comfortable switching into my Mew. So I think what I'm going to do is actually switch into my Chestnut. This way, I can take any move that this thing wants to go for. And I don't know if Scrafty actually learns Knockoff, but he's just going to go for the safe play, which is a Drain Punch. I guess looking back at it, I could have possibly switched into my Sableye, but that would have been a little bit too risky in my opinion, because Knockoff definitely would have hurt even if I was able to burn him with the Will-O-Wisp. Basically, I'm in a very good situation right now to just go for a Lair of Spikes or a possible Leech Seed if I really wanted to. I unfortunately have Seed Bomb on this chest now. I meant to put on Low Sweep, because personally I like Low Sweep over Hammer Arm, just to be able to lower my opponent's speed. I'm not really too sure what I actually want to do right now. Because, as I said, I completely forgot his last Pokemon. I promise you guys, if I do any more of these live recordings, that I will not forget about writing down my opponent's team. And, of course, Andy sends me a Snapchat. Okay, sorry about that. Getting distracted. 60 seconds. I don't think he had a grass type, so what I'm gonna do is go for the Leech Seed. So he's gonna be forced to switch out. I guess maybe fearing the possible Hammer Arm. I knew he would bring in Yamega. But honestly, Leech Seed was definitely my safest play to go for, because now what I can do is stay in and go for a Spiky Shield just to scout out to see what he wants to do. I unfortunately don't know if he's Speed Boost or not, because when a Pokemon with Speed Boost switches in, its Speed Boost abilities does not get activated until the following turn. So there is a possibility he could be Tinted Lens. And looking at my team, this thing just really destroys me. So I really have to watch out for that Yamega. I wonder what Mega Yamega would be called. I'm just going to go for the safe Spiky Shield just because honestly there's no real reason for me not to. If he wants to switch out, that's perfectly fine. I'm in a good position, as I said, to just stay in, go for the Spiky Shield, see exactly what he wants to do, because I don't think he's going to have something like Toxic as he ends up going for the U-turn. Okay, I kind of want to say that he is choiced in some sort of way, because those are really the only variant of Yamegas I see with U-turn, and seeing that he did not get the Speed Boost means that he is definitely Tinted Lens. So this is going to be really bad for me. Actually, no, this is actually really good for me now that I think about it, just because my Heliolisk can now just come in and outspeed it, and I keep getting notifications. Sorry about that if you heard the vibration from my phone. I'm actually going to just put it on silent mode. Alright. So the question is, do I want to Leech Seed again or go for the C-Bomb? I'm thinking maybe Leech Seed, because this way I can just get a little bit of damage on whatever comes in, and yeah, he's most likely choiced, as I said, just because this would have been his perfect opportunity to go for the Bug Buzz or either go for the Air Slash. Okay, for some reason I had my headphones plugged in. I don't exactly know why. I thought like audio would be coming from my phone. Empoleon! That is his last. Okay, thank you. Alright, so now I know his whole team. Very unprofessional of me. I know this. I apologize about that. As I said, I will not be like this again. I will make sure to write down my opponent's team. If not, then I'll definitely take a picture of it. So you brought in the Empoleon. Now, what I could honestly do is Spiky Shield again. This is where this is where having low sweep would really just come in handy. But I feel that he might want to go for the Ice Beam. I kind of want to switch into my Victini, to be honest. Which, my Victini is apparently missaved because I don't have U-turn. That sucks. Well, I mean, it isn't too big of a deal. Blue Flare should still come in handy. I could also switch into my Sableye. I actually, to be honest, I don't know if Sableye does get knockoff. Maybe I should have put knockoff on this just because I have the standard 5th gen set. Foul Play, Will-O-Wisp, Taunt, and Recover. I guess maybe Will-O-Wisping would be a nice play for me to do. I could also just switch into my Heliolisk, just to go for the safe Volt Switch. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do, because if he Ice Beams, I can take the hit. If he Stealth Rocks, I have Mew with Defog, so I'm not really worried about anything that he wants to go for. So I'm just gonna make the safe switch into my Heliolisk as he does go for the Stealth Rocks. I really wanted to predict that. But as I said, it shouldn't be too big of a deal because I do have Defog on my Mew, and he does not have a Pokemon with Defiance. So I should be in a good position just to safely go for a Volt Switch. There's a possibility he might want to stay in, but much like as I said before, that was not a proper sentence. Like I said before, he cannot block my Volt Switches because he does not have a ground type. So I believe just Volt Switch is my best play to do. Although it will be neutral damage, it's still just safer to go for the Volt Switch and be able to get Switch Initiative if he does want to switch out. And if he did stay in, I most likely would have just switched into my Mew to take any hit that he wanted to go for. As he brings in the Raikou, he is going to resist my Volt Switch because he is an Electric type. And it still does a respectable amount of damage in my opinion. As I'm going to bring in my Mew, I would say, maybe. Let's look at Mew. Do I really need my Mew, actually? From the looks of his team, I don't exactly need it. But I also kind of just want to bring in my Diggersby because I can honestly just go for a return. And I can take any hit that he wants to go for, or I could even just go for the safe U-turn. Although, if I do bring in my Diggersby, it's just a mind game of whether or not I'll Earthquake or return. And to be honest, I would rather return if I bring in Diggersby, just because I don't want to give that Yamega a free switching, because as I said, nothing on my team takes this hit. Actually, just let me show you my team again. This does not live a hit. This does not appreciate a hit, does not live a hit, does not appreciate a hit, does not live a hit, does not appreciate a hit. So yeah, just keep that in mind. As long as that Yamega is around, that thing is a major problem. So I think I'm just going to switch into my Diggersby, because if he does want to stay in and go for the Hidden Power Ice, I can definitely take it. I can knock out this Raikou, which is going to be really good for me. And I believe I do actually have a whole lot of HP Vs invested into this Diggersby. So I'm really not in a bad position to stay in and take any hit that he wants to go for. And because he is not the shiny variant, I know that he does not carry the Aura Sphere, because for those of you who do not know, the event Raikou has to be a Rash nature and it has to be shiny. So if a Raikou is ever non-shiny, don't expect it to ever have Aura Sphere. So he does make the safe switch into the Pingu. This is actually not too bad of a play, just because if I did Earthquake and knock this out, that would have given him a free switch into his Yamega. And did you just see how much damage that did? Holy crap. Actually, to be honest, I don't even know if I outspeed this. I don't really know the speed tiers of these Pokemon. I apologize, I'm going to look this up. Just let me find it real quick. I have to look up the speed stat of Empoleon. Hopefully I have enough time. Empoleon is base 60. I believe Diggersby is around base 78, if I'm not mistaken. So unless he's carrying speed investment, there's no way he's going to be able to outspeed me, and I can just stay in and safely go for the return, as he is actually going to switch out. Something is getting knocked out. He's going to end up bringing in his Tauros. Let's see how much damage this does. Oh my lord! It just died! Wow! I was not expecting that. Holy crap. Ladies and gentlemen, the HP bar just dropped. Wow, I honestly was not expecting that at all. Okay, Diggersby is a problem. Actually, I'm kind of questioning on whether or not I can actually knock him out, and I really need to save this Diggersby. Diggersby. Oh, why can I not pronounce his name? I don't exactly want to switch into anything, but looking at his team, I don't exactly need my Sableye, which ironically enough is nicknamed after my boy Sour Boss. And I always find it funny because when I used Sableye back in 5th gen, I would always call it Sour, and it would always be my death fodder to anything. So I can just safely bring in my Sableye, and I know I can take any hit that he wants to go for. He doesn't get a burn, which is perfectly fine by me, because now I'm basically in a free situation where I can go for the Will-O-Wisp. His other 4 Pokemon are Mr.Mime, Scrafty, Raikou, and Yamega, which won't exactly be affected by the Will-O-Wisp, but they won't appreciate the burn either because of that additional residual damage that they will be getting. And I have to find some way to get rid of these damn Stealth Rocks. And why did Sour just have a seizure? Seizure. I can't. Seizure? Oh, fuck. Oh, my lord. Sour, I need you to put your eyes on. Wait, why? What? Why did he Stealth Rock? Hello? Hello, Nathan? Okay, whoa. Okay, I apologize about that. I don't know. Hold on, let me ask Nathan. Okay, that was a really questionable play. Okay, so I asked him why he went for the Stealth Rocks. It was a misclick. Well, actually, I guess it isn't too bad because, I mean, I missed my Will-O-Wisp, so this is the turn that should have played out earlier. I hit the Will-O-Wisp, and now he goes for the Scald. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Let me try to get this off the mouse pad because I just accidentally changed the resolution of my capture thing by clicking the mouse pad, or I should just move my mouse over. Alright, so if I really wanted to, I could just stay in and keep recovering, but eventually he's going to burn me. And of course my Heliolisk does not have dry skin. I honestly need to get me a Heliolisk with dry skin because the only one I have right now is Solar Power, which if it was up to me, I would have gladly got a dry skin shiny Heliolisk, but the only Heliolisk I have right now is one with Solar Power, which kind of sucks because this would be a perfect situation to switch it into. I think maybe just recover is my best play. Yeah, so I'm going to recover as he's actually going to switch out. Let's see exactly what he wants to bring in. He's going to bring in that Yamega. This thing is a huge ass threat, ladies and gentlemen. I'm basically gonna lose my Sableye right here, because the only thing I can really do is go for the Will-O-Wisp and hope I hit, and just so I can start wearing him down slowly but surely. He's definitely just gonna go for the Bug Buzz. Nothing on my team switches into this, so I'm just gonna go for the safe Will-O-Wisp. Oh my lord, why do I keep missing? I'm gonna get knocked. I might live. I lived, yes! I have a second chance. Sour coming through. Oh my lord, Sour, why are you so blind? Okay, with the boost of accuracy in Will-O-Wisp, you'd think it would hit more, but not for me apparently, because I've already missed it twice. But I managed to hit it the second time. If I had hit the first one, he would have lost 24% of his HP, I believe, as opposed to this 12% that he's about to lose. But I guess it really isn't too big of a deal, as he just clean knocks me out. And the question is, what do I want to bring in? Damn it, I got rid of his team by mistake. Hold on, let me press that. Alright, so I can bring in Diggersby, or I can bring in my Victini. I can also bring in my Heliolisk. My Victini is a naive nature, so I would definitely be faster than him. And from looks of his team, nothing really wants to take a V-Create, so I'm going to switch directly into my Victini. This way I'm guaranteed to knock something out on his team. If he wants to fight off the Yanmega, that is perfectly fine by me. I will have no objections to that. But I'm just going to go for the move V-Create. And let me just say, the animation for V-Create looks fucking awesome. I really do enjoy it. Also, I apologize if I'm like stuttering over my words. I've just never really done a live narration. Well, I did maybe 2 live narrations back in 5th gen, but I don't know, it kind of feels different than Showdown. I don't exactly know why. But yeah, I apologize if I am stuttering over my words. I would definitely try to improve these if you guys would like to see more of them. But as I said earlier, I'm in a situation where I can honestly just go for the V-Create and something is going to get knocked out. And he's just going to leave in his Yanmega for Death Fodder, or maybe thinking I was adamant. And I'm going to be able to easily roast that Yanmega, so his biggest threat is out of the way, which is really, really nice. And with it being burned, he would have not had much use for it, just because I changed the resolution again. I apologize about that. Hopefully it's fine now, and nothing. I'm just really hoping the audio records and the gameplay does as well. As he brings in the Scrafty, I am jolly, my friend. Hold on. Yeah, because I was talking to him about Adamant Choice Banner Victini, so he most likely thought I was Adamant. Those mind games though. I don't exactly want to switch into my Chestnut on this, because from looks of his team, I honestly don't even need my Victini anymore. So I think I would rather just get a free switch into my Chestnut than risk him like having the knockoff, because as I said, I don't know if this does learn knockoff or not. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay in either way, just go for the V-Create. As it turns out, I'm actually faster than him. And can I knock him out? We're about to find out. I am expert belted because, as I said, I am a mixed Victini. And wow, Scrafty just taking the hit like it's nothing as he goes for. Okay, so it does learn knockoff. All right, sorry about that, Victini, but you had to go. I just did not want to risk my my Chestnut losing its item. Yeah, see, as you saw there, I do have the extra belt. I can honestly just bring in my Diggersby at this point, and I should be able to just safely go for the U-turn because he has Mr.Mime, he has Raikou, and he has Empoleon. If for some reason he wants to switch out, I get switch initiative, so there is really no reason for me not to just go for a U-turn. The reason why I don't want to go for the Earthquake is just because I don't want to bait him to bring in the Mr.Mime, which for those of you who don't know, Mr.Mime has Technician, if I'm not mistaken, and it learns Magical Leaf, so I really do not want to risk him possibly knocking me out with the super effective Magical Leaf. As I just go for the U-turn, I'm going to be able to get rid of the Scrafty, and I'm very positive that was Assault Vest Scrafty, because I know Nathan likes to put Assault Vest on many things, but damn, Scrafty was really bulky. I did not expect it to be that bulky. And I'm thinking this should be my perfect chance to bring in my Mew, just because I do really want to get rid of these Stealth Rocks, because it's really getting annoying. And let me say right now, Mew is fucking adorable, okay? This has got to be the cutest, like, Pokemon in 6th gen. It's adorable. You guys are going to see just exactly what I mean when it pans out and, like, goes to, like, the split screen where it shows both Pokemon. This thing is adorable as fuck, okay? Okay. See, look at it. It's so cute. Look at it. Okay, I'm getting a little overreacted. The question is though, do I defog or stealth rocks? Yeah, no. As I said, my main priority just to go for the stealth rocks. As he goes for the hidden power, I guess maybe predicting me to bring in my Diggersby, which isn't too bad of a play, as it turns out that he's actually life orbed. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I thought he would be choice specs. And I guess it wasn't too bad of a play that he did hidden power ice, just because I have switched into my Diggersby on this and he would have been able to 2 KO me. So the fact that I stayed in was really good for me. And I guess it's kind of like a mind game again on whether or not I will stay in. And honestly, going for the knockoff would be my worst play, just because if he stays in, I don't want to knock off his life orb, because if I do knock it off, yes, he'll still be doing a decent amount of damage to me, but he won't be taking that extra 10% of recoil damage from the life orb, which is really going to help me if I have to bring in my Diggersby and lock myself into the quick attack. So in the long run, Stealth Rocks is definitely my best play to do right now, as he's just going to go for the Thunderbolt. I'm very positive I can live one of these because Mew is very, very bulky. As I'm able to easily take the hit, I'm going to take this opportunity to get up my Stealth Rocks. And I don't... I have a tendency to fodder off Pokemon when I might be able to use them for later. Like in this situation, what I can do is just switch out and preserve my Mew. But really, I have no reason to switch out. I mean, I can just stay in and knock him out. I think I just Stealth Rocks again or something, as he over predicts. Oh, Nathan, what are you doing? I'm not gonna switch out. I don't want to risk my Diggersby coming in. And honestly, I don't have to risk it. I can just stay in, just fodder off my Mew. And actually, I should be able to just, yeah, I'm just going to knock off, because, I mean, he's going to knock me out either way with any move that he wants to go for. So, I'm just going to fodder off my Mew. I know Mew is completely adorable. As I said, this thing is so cute. Even when it faints, it's cute, okay? But it's fine, because now I can get a free switch into my Heliolisk, or even my Diggersby, which can just come in an Earthquake. And at this point, I do win with my Diggersby. Actually, that Mr.Mime is kind of looking like a problem now. I kind of wish I didn't fodder off my Victini. I don't exactly want to bring in Chestnut, and I'm kind of skeptical on whether or not a what's it called? Thunderbolt will knock it out, or Volt Switch will knock it out. So yeah, I think just the safest play in the long run is gonna be to bring in my Diggersby. Actually, looking back at it, I guess maybe this is where me going for knockoff as opposed to going for that second Stealth Rocks would have really come in handy. But I mean, it's fine, because honestly, I can just U-turn. I can definitely take a hidden power ice. So yeah, I think just my best move to go for is the U-turn, because as I said, I do have a lot of HP investment in this Diggersby, and I take the hit. I'll be perfectly honest, in the back of my mind, I was like, he's gonna knock me out. Why did I not go for the quick attack? Thankfully though, Diggersby is very, very bulky, and I'm able to knock him out. And this is gonna give him switch initiative, but I mean, I can just switch into my my heal. Okay, I just want to apologize if I'm saying a lot, because personally, I hate watching narrations where the person goes and then I apologize if I'm doing that. I will definitely try to work on it. And as I said, I'm just going to bring in my Heliolisk, because I can just go for the Volt Switch on whenever he switches in. If he wants to bring in the Empoleon, due to all the residual damage I have on it, I'm very positive I can just bring in Diggersby and lock myself into the quick attack now that I think about it. So he's going to bring in the Mr.Mime. All I really have to do is get off prior damage with the Thunderbolt, and then I should be able to bring in my Diggersby, quick attack, and win the battle. So I'm a Thunderbolt. I get a crit, and I paralyze him. Ah, that is very, very. I am so sorry about that, Nathan. That definitely mattered. I actually really feel bad about this, because he is one of my good friends, but Hacks is part of the game. As I said, all I needed to do was get off a bit of prior damage, and then I could have brought in Diggersby, locked myself into quick attack, and the battle would have been over. So honestly, if you really think about it, the crit paralysis does not matter whatsoever. It did matter in the sense that I knock out the Mr. Mime with my Heliolisk, but it is not going to change the outcome of the battle in the slightest. So he's going to bring in his last, which is the Empoleon. I'm going to go for the Thunderbolt. And even if I don't knock him out with the Thunderbolt, he is going to get knocked out by the burn. And this video is apparently like 26 minutes long. Wow, this was a lot longer than I expected it to be, but I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment on whether or not you would like to see these more often. As I said, I would be trying to upload these every once in a while, although depending on how well the feedback is will determine on if I maybe upload these more consistently. So yeah, with that, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, as I said, like, comment, and all that shenanigans. Make sure to go check out my opponent, which is my very good friend Nathan. His channel link is down in the description. And with that, guys, I will see you all soon. So later, everybody.